In a shocking moment that is now shaking the entertainment world, Jungkook, the youngest member of BTS, was caught attending Jin's latest concert in Anaheim, California. But it wasn't just his presence that drew attention. His sudden decision to leave the venue before the concert ended has now sparked a wave of questions and unending speculation. What really happened? Was he asked to leave by HYB? Or was there a secret agenda that required him to slip out quietly? Jungkook was reportedly present in secret, only spotted by a few fans through fan cam recordings that managed to capture his presence in the VIP area. Standing with a cap and mask, Jungkook seemed to be trying to keep his distance and avoid drawing public attention. Throughout the concert, he was seen clapping and occasionally cheering, showing his support for Jin. But that calm drastically shifted when, nearing the closing song, his body was no longer visible in the VIP area. Several fan videos show the moment when Jungkook, closely escorted by several security staff, left the venue through a back route at a brisk pace. There were no farewells, no signs explaining his departure. The fact that he left right before Jin performed The Astronaut, the most emotional and climactic part of the concert, has made the public wonder, was his departure truly a coincidence, or is something being hidden? To this day, there has been no statement from HYB, Jin, or Jungkook himself. This silence has fueled various theories among fans and industry observers. Some speculate that the agency might not have approved Jungkook's presence at the concert, prompting him to leave the location. Meanwhile, others suspect he had to attend a secret agenda that couldn't be postponed, an important job or an urgent meeting unknown to the public. The situation became even more complicated because several videos capturing Jungkook's departure reportedly began disappearing from certain social media platforms. This move is seen by some as an effort to control the narrative. If nothing is being hidden, why were those recordings deleted? Jungkook's departure is not merely the absence of one member at an important moment. In BTS's world, known for its harmonious image, every action carries symbolic meaning. Is Jungkook under immense pressure after his solo comeback? Is he involved in a project that cannot yet be publicly revealed? Or are there internal dynamics forcing him to distance himself from such a major event? Adding to the mystery is the fact that those who claim to have seen Jungkook leaving described an atmosphere of tension among his security team. It felt like something urgent had come up. The way they walked out, the staff looked nervous, said one fan who witnessed the scene. But without confirmation, all that remains is conjecture. Amid all these question marks, the public can only wait. But in an era where every second can be twisted into multiple narratives, one question echoes louder. What made Jungkook leave Jin's concert so suddenly? Is this merely a private matter, or are we witnessing part of a grand scenario deliberately covered up? So far, no official clarification has emerged. The absence of an explanation from the parties involved only strengthens speculation that what happened may be far more complex than it appears on the surface. But here we must pause and ask, could this event simply be a small piece of a larger communication strategy? Or is the public too quick to draw conclusions without thoroughly examining the facts? In the modern K-pop ecosystem, an artist's image, activities, even their presence or absence at an event is no longer a mere phenomenon. Every movement is monitored, every expression analyzed, and every silence interpreted into narratives tailored to the needs of the global market. Are we sure what we're seeing is reality? Or are we witnessing a grand drama deliberately constructed to maintain public attention? Some fans believe Jungkook left the concert due to an urgent personal agenda that couldn't be ignored. But others, particularly among industry observers, view this phenomenon as an indication of a deliberate scenario. If his departure was truly a personal decision, shouldn't management provide a simple explanation to calm the public? Why is silence the chosen path? Is there something more sensitive that cannot be revealed? It's important to remember that most of the information circulating now originates from social media, a platform that cannot always guarantee data accuracy and objectivity. TikTok video clips, Twitter posts, and fan analyses on YouTube are often edited with a certain perspective. Are we really seeing the truth, or just fragments of narratives formulated in a particular way. There are also reports from some fans that several contents reporting Jungkook's mysterious exit have been deleted or their reach restricted on certain platforms. This move is considered by some as a form of information control. But was this done to protect Jungkook's privacy, or to cover up larger facts? If nothing needs to be hidden, why were these content restrictions necessary? Jungkook's departure has also sparked speculation about internal dynamics within BTS after the members' mandatory military service period. Are differences in perspective about individual career directions starting to emerge? Did public pressure over a solo comeback also play a role in this sudden decision? Or is this simply a human moment of a superstar wanting to maintain his privacy boundaries? On one hand, as fans and consumers of information, we must consider ethics. Does the public really have the right to know every detail of Jungkook's private life? Are there privacy boundaries we should respect? But on the other hand, in an industry where every moment is spotlighted and monetized, every silence becomes fertile ground for wild theories. Are we trapped in the virality trap, where social media algorithms push us to believe certain narratives without verification? Or are we actually witnessing a truth that is hard to accept because it clashes with the perfect image we've long believed in? In situations like this, it's crucial for every individual to develop healthy skepticism. Don't let the tide of public opinion cloud our logic and analytical ability. Are you sure the information circulating now reflects the facts? Or is all this merely a media construct designed to spark discussion and keep Jungkook's name relevant on the global stage? This incident should also serve as a mirror for all of us about how we consume information in the digital era. Facts often lose to sensation. A few seconds of video clips can be more trusted by the public than official clarifications that may come later. Is this a healthy way to shape perception? Or have we become part of the entertainment industry's big game, using our emotions as fuel? Furthermore, the absence of an official response invites endless interpretations. Could HYB be choosing silence as a strategy, allowing the mystery to stir more curiosity and sustain the group's relevance? Or is this silence a sign of real tension behind the scenes? Within a highly curated industry, even silence can be weaponized as a publicity tool. Now, the fundamental question we must reflect on together is, did Jungkook really leave the concert due to a secret agenda that must not be known to the public? Or are we just witnessing a coincidence blown out of proportion by collective imagination? If there truly is something bigger happening behind the scenes, does the public have the right to know? Or is there a boundary that must be maintained between the public's right to know and an individual's right to protect their private life? Amid the flood of information bombarding us every second, there's only one way to stay sane. Think critically. Don't let social media algorithms dictate what we should believe. Don't let silence be filled with rumors that may not be true. And don't let ourselves lose the ability to discern what is fact and what is mere sensation. Now, all we can do is wait. Wait to see whether an official clarification will appear, or whether this mystery will continue to be part of a great puzzle in the global entertainment world. But until that moment arrives, one question will continue to echo. Was Jungkook's departure from Jin's concert a simple reality, or a carefully crafted scenario designed to shape public perception?